Hello, hi guys. So let's start our four projects. Also a very simple project, and I recommend that series that I have now made. It's mainly based on the learners, those who want to learn the machine learning and want to apply the Pythons in the machine learning. So for them, it will be very beneficial to understand the machine learning and understand the Python language more deeply. Okay, let's start. So in this analysis, we will going to do the COVID vaccine analysis. So our job that we are going to do here, first thing that according to our data sets, we'll first want to analyze the how many countries are taken type of what type of vaccinations, mean each type of vaccinations. That's type of thing we want to analyze. Then we want to visualize that thing in pictorial way. So visualize the combinations of the vectorings that each country is using. We will want to visualize the data. Okay, that's our main job that we are going to do in that current project. Okay, now to do that thing, the plan that we have to make, that is first we have to import the Python libraries and import the data sets. So because to success that step, first we need the data set. So let's see from where we have to download the data sets. I am using the Kaggle link. So just go to that section. First we have success that section. After success that section, so we will have to come the next section. Reprocess the data, then we have to prepare the data for our requirement. So then we have to then we will reach our target job. So first let's start one by one, don't be confused, just sit comfortable and just follow my way, what the way I have taken. So first let's go to the, I'm coming on the Kaggle page. On that page, first we have to download the data sets. Its data is near about 7 MB. So just see the attributes of the data first. So that's the first download it, then you will see in my own system. Okay, yes, it's, I think it's downloaded. Now go to our download file, first unzip it. Yes, unzipped. Now we have require only that part. So first it's copy that file. First we have to make a folder. Okay, no problem. First copy, first open it. Just see that data set first. What is all about the data set? Let's see it. So first column is all our country column, then the ISO code for each country, then the corresponding date, total number of vaccinations, people vaccinated, and people, that kind of attributes, and daily vaccination dose, daily vaccinations, then also here daily vaccinations per million, this one. Okay, then vaccines. Actually here we need two columns, the country code, country code, and the vaccines corresponding that as our target job. So there have lots of projects we will also in future we will made using that data sets, but in that particular projects we have using only two columns. First one is the country column and second one is your vaccination column. Okay, so let's first let's, I think you will already downloaded the data set. So let's go to a Jupyter notebook. So first let I have opened my Jupyter notebook first. Just a minute guys. Yes, yes. First go to our record folder. As always I have to make this fourth project, this one, machine learning ML project. Yes, I have to make a new folder, and this folder I have to rename it. First of all, just copy that name, COVID-19 vaccination analysis. That will be the name of our folder. Select it, rename it. Yes. Now it's we have named. Now we have to paste our data set in that particular folder. Okay. So first we have to copy the data, copied it. Now let's go to our ML project. That will be 4. Yes, it will, it name it 4. It will be better for us for numbering. So 4 project. Okay. I think now here we have restart your teacher. Yes, because we have changed the name, so for that reason. So our data sets has come. Now we have to create a new Jupyter notebook. So guys, just paste the same name. Yes. So guys, don't be confused. I am giving the link of that particular data of the particular link where you have to download the data sets. I have in the description box. I have given it. Don't be confused. Just take download it, and all the code that I am going to do also I want to give that link. I will give a name. Okay, don't be confused about that. Let's start first. So first let's first job is what our first job is. We going to import the necessary Python libraries and dataset. So I think it will always better just make a comment heading. Okay. So first, as always, we require here numpy library. Import numpy as np. Second, the thing that we need to here import pandas. That's a most of the ML project. That's two library always we need. PD. Next, import matplotlib library for visualizing the plot. Matplotlib. Mainly from this module we need the pyplot. Okay. Now we have to rename it as your requirement. As regular we have renamed it as plt. Okay. Now also here one library that is cbon to cbon library, because actually we want to visualize the data country wise. Just to such kind of complex graph we need support that. Regions also we need the cbon. So let's import it. When we progress, then we will see we will use it or not. So no problem if we import it. So, and if in after progressions, if we require some more library, then at that particular point we will import some extra libraries. Don't matter. So that's the common library that we are going to use. So for that reasons we have put it. So just run first. Yes, what happened, guys? Yes, it's so it's imported, no problem. First, then what? Then we have to import the data. So just our data is equals to what? Data is equals to PD pandas. So read CSV. Okay, CSV file we have used here. So just copy the name of that. Yes, it's our data set. Copy that name. We have copied it. Now paste it. Read CSV. That's string. Pass it dot CSV. Yes. Dot CSV. Okay. Now let's visualize that thing here. Yes, this type of data we have. Afghanistan, that's country name, country IFS code, like that kind of data. Okay, mainly here we are want to focus on this country IFS code, ISO code, and its vaccines. we have to focus these mainly these three columns in that particular project. Okay, not it's not a project, you can think it's like analysis. Okay, now let's see what kind of data. Let's some describe the data. Let's describe it. Data description. This data description. So what will be command for it? It's very easy. Data dot tab description. Describe. It's data dot describe. Let's run it. It's the main total vaccinations, this count, how much count, the mean, standard deviation, minimum value, 25 percentile, 50 percentile, 75 percentile. That's kind of, that's statistical visualizations you can make easily from here. Okay, so guys, I think you will understand how to see some basic statistical parameters by simply using that command. Okay, now let's see how many countries, just see that how many countries, let's see the how many times that each country has used. Just see first column, the Afghanistan, such kind of, here first is Afghanistan, such kind of various countries have. So first let's count the each country how many times it's counted. So let's see the first it's count. So first our we have to call our data frame, then we have to call our country column, then we have to count it, value count. Okay, we have to count it, value counts. Okay, let's run it. What a kind of, yes, this the total you can see here. Unique countries is total 219. So its length and each country, just such like Norway, each counted, each appear here in our datasets 236 times. Latvia, it's counted, means it's appear in 235 times. England is 230 times. Okay, so such kind of countries counted. It's and it's also a great visualizations. So most of the Norway is that country is most of the times is occurs. Okay, it's one type of. So now the thing that we want to mm, going to think, it's our country count. Now let's see the count our vaccinations. This column we have to vaccinations. What? Yes, sorry, it's said yes. These the vaccines. We have to count which vaccines in what times appears. Okay, that's things we want to. First, we have to count our country. Then let's come into our vaccinations. Which vaccinations count which times? What times? Okay, let's the same code, just in the place of country we have to use the vaccine. Okay, sure, let's see here, vaccine. Yes, let's run it. Yes, so you can see Oxford AstraZeneca, it's appear in 4911. Johnson and Johnson, this type of vaccines are 4337. That's are the simple visualizations for each vaccine. Okay, so total its name attributes vaccines. So, okay, I think you will understand how to doing these jobs. Now we have to preform our data sets, because you can see guys, in our data sets we have many columns, but we have to extract that mainly particular to that two columns, means country column and vaccine column, and we have to reform a new data frame. So let's reform it first. So in that things we have to, which step we have to pre-process the data, pre-process the data step. Okay guys, pre-process the data. Now let's pre-processing the data. So first let build our data frame. So make our data frame, make our required data frame. Required. Refine, it will be better. Refine our required data. Refine our, refine its spelling is, yes. Refine our required data. Okay, so let's reform it. Data frame is equals to what do we have to reform? Only two columns. Data. Which columns? First is our vac. Suppose let's first I am taking here vaccines. Okay, vaccines. Then the required column is country. Let's copy it from here. This country, I think, yes, country. This spelling. Country. Okay. Now let's visualize the data. Here. Sorry. Hit. Let's visualize this. Yes. That is the first column is our vaccine column that's come and each country. So we have to play now. We have to play with on that data using that data. Okay, means DF as our now new data frame is DF. We have to play it with it. So let's first the thing now we have pre-processed the data as well as we also prepare the data. Okay, now let's first thing that we want to now this is the step prepare the data. First that we have to prepare the data. First that pre-process done, now we have to prepare. Yes, so it's a bit, let's, so first we have to create a dictionary. On that particular dictionary, the thing that we want to do, first we have taken the each country, and for each country, for each unique country, suppose just see it, just see Afghanistan, these vaccines also use this vaccine, use this vaccine, this vaccine. So we want to make a dictionary, that dictionary for each country. Afghanistan, what amount of vaccines they have taken, we want to store that dictionary. So let's doing that job. So first we have want to create dictionary. First let's create an empty dictionary. Now we have to use the forward loop for each country. For refining each country, we have to use a forward loop. For I in, from where to where, data frame df df, and we have to use the vaccine items, vaccines. Unique vaccines means we have to create, use the unique vaccines. In each unique vaccines, what amount of country, which countries uses that vaccines, that thing we want to do. So unique, we have to take on the unique. Yes, unique. Now for hi at that unique value, we have to store each for I in that particular dictionary. Dictionary, we have to store in that dictionary I. Yes, which data that we have to store? We have to store the data frame. Yes, df dot, sorry, not dot, df country. This column we have to take. We have to store in the dictionary the country column. Country. Okay. Now what? Now for that thing, country is country J. J is also coming from which? J is also coming from one of our forward loop. So this forward, inner forward loop, it means J, where J is for J will be from what? J will be from vaccinations. This country, first we want to store in that dictionary the country value. country value for age vaccinations. So for this first forward loop that the indexes is I, so this forward loop is come for the age unique vaccinations. And now thus in that thing for each country, for each unique vaccinations for each country, we have to check that loops we helps us, we have to check this vaccinations uses first, that first vaccination, first unique vaccination uses which country, that thing are doing that jth loop. Okay guys, just pause that video if you don't understand and think yourself. Always it's better, don't follow my path, follow your path. Okay, just take your analysis, you understand what I am going to do, just take as your analysis and apply it yourself. I, okay, dot index, so it will compare. Here I value is what, I is the unique value, suppose I am taking this one unique value, so I will be that. Now we have to compare this vaccine, unique vaccine is equals to yes, then we have to store that particular country on our dictionary. So the key value will be for that dictionary, key value will be our these vaccines, unique vaccines names, and corresponding value for that particular key, for that value will be this. Okay, so let's run it first. Yes, it's all are okay. Let's run it. Yes, we have success, no error. Now let's see the vaccination. Now let's see that the dictionary that we have created. Just print it. Let's just print dict. If you just write it, then it will automatically print, I think. No, yes, it's printed. It will be better. Print, just write the print command. It will be a more easy way to visualize. Yes. Yes, guys, you can see. Just see our dictionary. So it is the key value. First, this is the vaccine name, first unique vaccine name, and corresponding this unique vaccine name. How many countries? First, Afghanistan, and till now, Afghanistan. Yes, after that, Afghanistan. Yes, Afghanistan. All that country acquires. Now this country, now let these vaccines on that particular key value, how many, these are the countries have used that particular. Now one thing, these are the sets guys, these are the set value, just see, these are the set. Now we sorry, not set, these are the dictionary, and it is in that in that dictionary it's the is the array value. Okay, sorry, not set, it's my bad, it's array value. Now we have to convert this array value into a set value. If we converted this array value then into a set value, then each repeated countries have occurs at only one times. So for the particular reasons, we have to convert this array value into a set value. So just command it, I don't need. So now we have, for after setting, we have to just make another dictionary, just store that thing in that particular dictionary. So I am making another dictionary, let's call it's the vaccination, vaccines, let's call it vaccines. Yes, I have make it, then we have used the forward one loop key and a particular value also in it. Two value needs, one is key and another one is corresponding particular value of that, and loop will be what, loop will be come from our dict that we have made, and its item, its item we need items. Yes, sorry, it's colon. Yes, Now, for the vaccinations, key will be what? First, we have to use that key, 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 and the value will be, we have to, this value, these guys, see that this value, we have to convert this value into set value. Just type simple set value, just value, take it as value. Okay. So, I think it's okay. So, let's run it. It's sufficient. Yes, no error. Now the magics happen. Print it, just guys, print it, that vaccination. Vaccines, just print. Yes, yes guys, you can see now. Yes, this is the first vaccine unique value, and only this Afghanistan's has used. These as the second vaccines, only these countries are used. These countries, these four countries use. This one is, then this. So one interesting thing, just search India. Where is our India? India, yes, yes, India. Just see that India have used only these three type of vaccines: Covaccines, Oxford, and such kind of vaccines India have used. Okay, only we got one. Okay, no problem. Just it will better if we visualize it in graphically. Okay, guys, I think you will understand. So now that job we have done, prepare the data and visualize sorry, what happened, visualize the how many countries are taken each vaccine. Many countries, sorry, how many countries, it will be better language, how many countries are taking each of the vaccines. Sorry, what happened, I want to copy it. Yes, yes guys, okay, no problem. Sure. Now next thing is this step we have reached. Now next thing we have to want to visualize what combinations of vaccines every country is using. So we want to visualize that thing. Okay, let's make that heading. Yes. What happened? Yes, no problem. Guys, now let's visualize. Graphically means country wise, graphically we want to see that thing. Okay, understand what I want to say. So for that reasons we need two libraries also. So let's one by one import the libraries. Import plot py plot what the library, plot ly. Okay, plot ly, and we need here x, this one, sorry, which one, x express. Just search it on simple Google, you can search what this module means, what this library express means. X, sorry, px. Okay, now next import same library but another module. Dot which module we need? Offline. Yes, h py. Now we want to map the vaccination map. Okay, I'll just call it simple map. Map is one keyword, it's not taken. V map, vaccination map will be what px dot, we need to choropleth, this one, choropleth. If you want to see what's are the arguments, just shift tab, press the shift tab, then you will see. Shift tab, what happened guys? Sure. So on that, just search it on Google. Why I don't understand why it's not coming. Pressing shift tab. Okay, somehow it's internal error. I am not going to just search it on Google. You can find easily. Data. We want to plot our data. Which data? This data. That data we have stored. We want to plot. I have not used here our raw data. The data that I have prepared. From the data as our analysis we have did. Just I am using raw data. Okay, that I have just input from a CSV file. I have used that data. So which we have to plot based on that particular value. ISO code. Okay, because on that particular plot that I have used here, we need the ISO code. Okay, so we need the locations. Locations will be our ISO code. Okay, this code we need to. So for that reasons I am not taken the pre-processed data, just I am using the raw data. Now we have taken as our color. Color will be supposedly I am taking vaccinations based on the vaccination. What will be the based on that vaccinations? Color will made based on the value of these vaccines. Our color will be made automatically. That's the sample. Now BMF, BMAT. We have some layout we want to make. Suppose update. What model? Sorry guys, it's my something bad are happening to my system. So for that reason, it's not showing. So the space tab you can find update. Update what update layout. Yes. Update layout. First we have to define our height. What will be our height? Sorry, age. Height will be, suppose let's I am taking here 500. Okay, no problem. Margin. Margin. Okay, no problem. Just take it as it is. I think it's okay. Now we have to show that vmap. We want to show the map dot show. Okay, now our plot is ready. Let's run it. What happened, guys? Location. Sorry, yes, it's locations, not location. Locations. Now it's take some time to prepare all the things. It needs some time. Be patient. Yes, I think now it's plot is coming. It's depend on your system. Based on my system, it needs some time. Just 45 to 1. Just wait. See it, all the vaccines, all the unique vaccines name you can see on that. But wait just a minute. Map is coming. Just a minute. Just wait. Yes, what happened? Yes, it's come. It's came. It's came. It's came. Yes, yes, yes. Just down below, guys. Yes. Now some little zoom little bit. Zooming, zooming. Yes, no, what happened? Just it will better. I have used that height 1000. Just to make it 1000. Yes. So actually guys, it's taken refine all the things automatically for that reasons. You can see if I make that height, it's now the vaccination's name has increased. Okay. Now if you just reframe the graph, sorry guys, it's my system, it's actually you need some high configuration systems for better. Actually all the data is inputted in that particular figure. For that since my system has some disturbing, I have just reshape it layout pen, okay, box select. Yes, just zoom it little bit. Hold up and zoom it. Why not? It's came. Yes. Now if I just a minute. Sorry, it's open. So just click on that particular country that you want to visualize. Just see that. It's so that ISO code NGA, it's for countries NGA, and its vaccines names are automatically came. This one also. So let's come into our country India. Let's see. It will better. It will just decrease that height. Just decrease the height 100. Okay. Let's see. Run it. Guys, it's so more narrow. So we have to increase something. Suppose let's I have used high. I think 400 to 500 is okay. So as your requirement, as your screen size, you have to adjust. Just have used here the 500. It will be. I think it's okay. 500. It's okay. Yes, guys. It's. I think it's now better to analyze the thing. So I think if I clicked on that country, India. Okay, it's my our India. So just see it. Yes. Just click. Yes, you can see these type of vaccinations we have seen already. Vaccines, covaccines, Oxford, AstraZeneca, and Sputnik, such like that name. So it's uses by country and its code is IND. We have to nothing. All the things are automatically done. Just see on that particular. I have used the data for data sets. We have used the data, our raw data. Okay, so that's the thing that we have used here. So that simple thing you can analyze is it's so simple. You can also add some new features here and using some new variables you can also make it. Just it's a simple analysis. You can make it in yourself. Just try it in yourselves. Okay. All the code that I have made and all the data sets link I have given in the descriptions field. And all the project that I am doing, all the git link also are mentioned there. I promise you it will be free for all of you. Okay, just use it and practice the thing, analyze the thing. Okay, in your way, don't follow, I suggest you don't follow my way. Just understand it and take it To understand, take just build that idea and just use your general concept, general knowledge, and apply onto it. Okay, then you will just try, just change that code, just modify that code, just modify the data sets, then see what kind of changes are happen. So don't be faced what kind of error happens, just copy that error and paste it on Google. You can easily find some solutions are always there. Some great static sense like Medium, various kind of websites are there, have Quora, various websites are there, they have describes the error more easy way. So but the thing is, you have to practice this, you have to practice it yourselves. Okay, don't copy my code, don't follow my way. Okay, so till today's project is all about that. I think you will understand. If you, if you, if you feel some kind of advantage in your knowledge, I request you please share it, those who require this type of knowledge or build their career in AI or machine learning. Okay, so till now, bye guys, we will see in the next day for some new project, new interesting projects. Okay, bye.